The political
MUBS
climate has
TV.
heated up in different institutions. Makerere University, when you reach there, the only word you hear is politics, politics, in a race that is highly contested by almost 7 candidates. In Makerere University Business School, when you reach here, I don't know, the campaign has gone beyond. It is no longer an institutional campaign, but a national campaign now. When you go on social media everywhere, it is MUBS trending. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a campus politics show, and my name is Mugabe Godwin, the host. I have my guests here. They are here to share with us a very good topic that we all need to hear and discuss. With me is Honorable Tracy from NRM MUBS chapter, Honorable Derek from NUP MUBS chapter, and as well Honorable Stella Kobsinje, as well she's Miss Bunyoro from UID, Uganda Young Democrats. Ladies and gentlemen, today we want to dive into different political chapters have criteria under which they undergo when they are getting different candidates, guild candidates, and as well in different positions. So we want to discuss which criteria and how these people, the steps they take to choose these guild presidents. Guild candidates. You allow me, I start from my right, from Honorable Kobsinje Stella. I want to start with the lady so that I make a rule that says that always ladies first. Yes, Honorable Stella, how are you? You can say hi to our viewers and greet them and what they should expect in the show.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stella Kobsinje. I'm the UID chairperson. Basically, what you should expect in the show, I'm going to take you through the steps we follow when we are electing the UID flag bearer.
Yes, Honorable Derek.
Yes, first of all, Derek Inkono is my name. I'm the chairperson of the MUBS chapter. Well, I'm as well going to take you through the steps that we follow when we are electing the flag bearer of NUP at MUBS. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Tracy.
Thank you, our viewers. My name is Mary Tracy Atkunda from the National Resistance Movement. And still, as my fellows have said, we are here to talk about the criteria we take when we are choosing a flag bearer for guild president.
Yes, before we go any further, I would like to congratulate Honorable Magezi, the elected electoral chairperson of Makerere University Business School in the 27th guild race. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me start with Honorable Derek. Honorable Derek, apparently as we see what is moving on social media is Honorable Chopre. I don't know, have you guys given out the flag already or it is still in the process?
Well, thank you so much. We've not yet given out the flag, because if we had given out the flag, you would have seen us flagging off, because we have that ceremony. We always conduct it. For now, at MUBS, he's one candidate or he's one student that has shown interest in being a flag bearer in NUP. That's why you're seeing him moving. You get? So if there is someone else, by the way, we issued out a letter to the public, to the students, calling upon them to come for the flag, whoever is interested. So if someone is out there interested for the flag, for the NUP flag, you're most welcome. We welcome you. And we shall go through the process that we use when we are issuing out the flag. Yes, but the flag is still there.
So after issuing the letter, are there some students that have shown interest?
Well, for now, I've received one letter. Let me say two, because I received the one for Chopre, and I received the one for another candidate that has not yet revealed himself.
Yeah.
He has not yet revealed himself, but with time, I think we are going to get other candidates. I won't say that it is the end of it all, because that is not the process. It doesn't stop there. So, telling you who is coming on our flag is after the whole process being finished. You get? But for now, we are having two people that are interested. And since this new person, has not been yet laying grounds, I think that's why you're not hearing him so much.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yes.
we haven't seen any other candidate that has your colors.
But I think you're yet to see him because he showed interest. I think was it yesterday? Yeah.
Yeah. So, in case, because when you give out the card, there is always conflicts that always arise. Like other candidates still want to come. How are you ready? How are you ready to cap the situation to make all candidates feel that they are satisfied in the process?
Well, about that, we always have a way to solve such issues. Because if I'm to say, previously in the last election, we had almost 3 candidates. They were all willing. But truth be told, none of them had written a letter to the chairperson of the MUBS chapter. Afterwards, one of them wrote, but the rest didn't write. If I'm right enough, other candidates, the 2 candidates that didn't get the card, ran to different parties. And I think that is the point you want to bring out.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this time round, making things organized, we are to follow the criteria. And that criteria, there is a point where we have to sit those people down to ensure that there is democracy, enough democracy, and they are all contented with the person that is going to be the flag bearer, and they are ready to support him.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Honorable Stella, I've so far seen 3 candidates. One that came in yesterday, Honorable Ben Liswata, and there is as well Juma Walunywa. There is Honorable Kauma Brand. Among those candidates, because I'm seeing they're all using the UID party logo. Have you guys given out the flag to different to all the 3 candidates, or it is still in process?
Thank you so much for the question. Actually, we haven't given out the flag. There is a given criteria we follow when we are giving out the flag.
Yeah.
The first step is releasing a document which calls the different individuals who are interested in the UID flag.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. We issued out a document and different individuals showed interest. That was Juma Walunywa and Kauma Douglas Bryan at first.
Yeah.
But you realize that yesterday, Ben also came in. We as Uganda Young Democrats, we always believe in democracy. We are student-based. If there is a student who feels that he or she can take up the agenda of the students and can represent and feels that UID is the best party, then we give him chance to contest. And we look through the different candidates who are contesting on our flag. We choose the best candidate. But before we choose, we give them the opportunity for them to dialogue among themselves. Because in everything, you can't be the best in everything. I could be here, but I feel like you're best in something.
Exactly.
You can do something better than me. So if we sit and we say, but you know what, Derek, let me leave for you this position because I believe the agenda you have is more student-based than me. But I'm going to back you up in the journey.
Yeah.
So right now, we haven't given out the flag, but we are still in the process. We are studying our candidates.
As well, when you see in the last elections, we had Honorable Waswa Christopher and Honorable Ndugu. How I mean, students might want to know, because there are some supporters of the other candidate who did not come, and they really want to know which criteria do you guys, I mean, how did you make it, like, to make those guys agree that, of course, let Honorable Waswa come and let Honorable Ndugu sit down?
Just like I said, before, we have what we call the Council of Elders or the UID Secretary. So what I'm trying to say...
Can I cut you short? Yes, when you talk about elders, They're going into student politics and then making it worse. Like,
No, you see, for the elders, they are there to guide. And you know, sometimes they say the word of an old person. Those people see from far. Those elders don't gain anything from our politics, but they are there to guide and tell you, you know what, Stella, if you take this road, you're going to be divided in such and such a way. They really don't gain anything. I don't accept the claims people talk about them because I have worked with them.
but some of these claims are from inside, like inside the party.
You know, when you are working with people,
And,
you can't make each person like you. Even if you're doing the best, you will do something small and someone will look at that as the biggest thing. And they don't remember the good things you've done for them. So those are the
Yes, yes, hello viewers. We are still live on MUBS TV, and this is Campus Politics. Don't forget to follow us on different social media platforms. We are on X, TikTok, YouTube, and other different social media platforms. Please don't forget share, like, comment, and as well subscribe. Now going to Honorable Tracy from NRM MUBS chapter. Honorable Tracy, for the recent elections that have been in, NRM has been one of the most organized. I will commend that because I've seen they have not always had the wrangles of having two candidates in a race. How about this time around? How is it?
We are still organized as before. We are not disorganized. I'm not going to say any other party is disorganized, but we plan our things on time. We know what we are doing. We groom our candidates way from year one. Yeah. We put 3 candidates on space, put them on a test. We give them our requirements, what we really expect from them, the fit of the culture in the chapter. And mostly we use the people who we groom the people we know that have been in the chapter, unless otherwise, cases can come in, like retakes and police cases, things of a sort. But in most cases, we have groomed our candidates from way back. So by the time they come for the flag, yes, people can come in there in the middle. We have different ambitions, but at least we know the target we have had, so we don't get disappointments at the end of the day.
Yeah. How is it now? This time round seems you have one candidate. Because I remember in the last race you had almost something like 7 candidates, is it? Honorable Joseph.
The other one, not the previous one.
Oh, sorry. Honorable Joseph last time. Honorable Alaso, McLean,
and Chirumira.
Yeah. How is it given out already now, the flag to Honorable Amanya?
Just like any other party, we cannot give out the flag as early as now. What if we give it out, results are coming out, MUBS is unpredictable. But yes, we trust the candidate we have at hand right now, though he's not yet confirmed, because we have also released a list to the public to apply. We cannot limit ourselves in case anything happens, just in case. But he's still at a test to see what he can do.
Okay, to start from there, what are those main features, main aspects you consider when you're giving out the card? Because we can all speak, we can all come and, convincing someone to vote for me is very easy. So what are some of those aspects you consider that you see that one day could have and one Mugabe doesn't have?
Okay, thank you for the question, moderator. And number one, the biggest consideration we take as the NRM MUBS chapter is that one should fit in the culture of the NRM MUBS chapter. We should not wake up one day and we have given you our list of things and you're telling us, we are better than the other candidate. Then why are you here in the first place? So first of all, we considered you fit in the culture. Are you comfortable with the party? Are you comfortable with the party norms? And number 2 is candidate. We cannot all speak. We cannot all have the same gifts. Yeah, exactly. So candidates' character, way of carrying themselves. There are candidates we've had who are very good, And the people in the other chapters are like, wow, that candidate is good. The way someone carries themselves, their smartness, their way or their code of conduct, the way they talk, those are part of the candidates, you know, candidates, the way the candidates associates with other people, then maybe not forgetting the academic status and background of the candidate. Of course, the academic status is important. We have to look back in year one. If you have marks that really do not, yeah, we tell you first wait a little bit, take your time as we watch the space. Then, of course, we have to look for someone who is hardworking, who is willing to go for those hostel movements, who is willing to go for those class movements, who's willing to go, who is flexible to go to all churches and does not get tired. You know, sometimes you get candidates and after one movement they disappear. So we have to find out and get to know, is this person really, does this person have a work ethic? Or a lot of things. So a few in those are those for the start.
Okay. I want to pose a question to all of you. Do you believe in primaries and primaries? Primaries where we have all students participating. Like for example, I know in different chapters you have a register that you know that you have these are our members. Do you believe in primaries where we have all students participating, not a number of individuals and elders? Because what has been disturbing university politics is elders deciding for students. You find that since they also as well have their own interests, they will come and say, we are having Honorable Derek as our candidate. Do you believe that we should move from that culture to a culture where we have all students participating in these primaries, because the students are the voters? Yeah, I'll start with Honorable Derek.
Well, thank you so much. When we come to primaries, I'm against this saying of elders should decide who the candidate is. I believe, because when you see the MUBS chapter and look at it very well, we are having a group of students who are called the EXCOM members, the executive committees. And the role of those people is to run the party activities, including choosing the candidate who is to be the flag bearer of the party. Now, this thing of students, or the students' body participating in the primaries, I think it's a bit wrong. Why? I think students, the rest of the students.
You said it is a bit wrong?
It's a bit wrong to...
long or wrong?
Wrong.
As in, it is not right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why? My point is, I think those students, the rest of the students, always wait for the candidate that NUP has brought. Are you getting me? For the candidate that NRM has brought, has presented to them, to vote for that one. Now, when you call them for primaries, I mean, let me say, NRM might be there when they have their candidate. They want to bring within us to ensure that NUP falls, you know?
But don't you think it is one of the ways we can strengthen leadership? Like, I mean, make guild leadership be known to the students. Because I've been in these institutions, and I know there are students that don't know that the guild exists. Sure. So don't you think it is one of the things we can go on with? Because we cannot have a small group of people deciding.
Yeah, you're right.
For the whole institution.
You're right, but then to what I was bringing out is students always vote. Don't they vote? They vote for their guild president.
But they vote at the end of the day.
Yes. Now, here, it has a process. That's why last semester, you saw us and you had us calling upon students to stand for the positions of the executive committee in NUP. And they showed up. Those who showed up, we had elections, and some people won. Those people are the people that represented the students when it comes to voting or selecting the right candidate to represent NUP. You get? For the students to vote their guild president, but not the flag bearer. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I understand.
So, still there are students that vote for the flag bearer, but executive committee members. And then not the elders, as you had said.
Yeah.
Not
Sometimes.
No. They are not elders. These are students, but executive committees on the MUBS chapter, not elders. Yeah. I think I've made that clear.
Exactly. Honorable Stella, should we expect 3 candidates to have primaries for these 3 candidates and have primaries, for example, at the pitch, and have students call and let students know that we are going to vote for the UID flag bearer? Should we expect that, or we expect the EXCOM, the Council of Elders, like you said, to sit down and have a candidate?
Thank you so much. Just like I said, when you hear the word Uganda Young Democrats, we value democracy as a party.
Yeah.
So basically for us, we consider the student agenda to be the most important thing.
Yeah.
Previously, I told you that we normally have a liaison between the 3 candidates. Before we even call about the primaries, like to elect between the 3 candidates, the 3 candidates sit themselves and they talk on their own. Even the executive committee doesn't involve itself. If they fail to agree, that's when we move in. So I can't predict that they are going to talk and fail. You get?
In case it happens.
In case it fails.
Yeah.
Of course, right now you can see we have given them ground. We are looking at them. We are looking at their capabilities. You personally, you can look and say, Juma is better than Kauma in this, or Kauma is better than Juma in this. We are looking at their ability to express themselves to the students, to make sure that they have convinced the students to trust in them. If we are to go in for primaries, we are going to use that same ground they have created for us to get a candidate.
Yes, thank you so much, Honorable Tracy. As it is outside, the NRM, when it is going for primaries, we have elections at different levels, and you find that it is not the NEC and maybe the SEC that always decides candidates to go and represent them in different parts of the country. Do you expect? Do you think we can have it here as well, where we have not the EXCOM or the NEC of the chapter to represent the students in having a flag bearer? Don't you think we should move from that and then have primaries where students are voting?
Okay, first things first. NRM as a party has systems. We as the public, we may think they do not follow it up, but those people have systems. They know that in this village, if this is Ntunga, Morohama, they know the people who are running there. They know the systems that are there, and that's why they've kept on winning. Now, just as here, I do not believe in the fact that the school has to vote for. It is, you're looking for, that's why he or she is a flag bearer of UYD MUBS chapter or NUP MUBS chapter. So I really do not believe in the fact that the whole school has to vote. Because you're bringing...
Chelsea, to cut you short, it has costed so many chapters in different institutions. For example, in the last elections in Chambogo, NUP MUBS chapter went into primaries whereby they had they had a committee that was deciding the flag bearer. And some students said that they left out the candidate that was liked most, and they ended up losing the election. Don't you think it is it costs you somewhere?
By the way, even if they had selected that other candidate, there were still going to be, you will realize elections, people lose elections and they're like, we're the ones who are supposed to win. Everyone think they have the capacity. Even the people who supported the other candidate thought they had the capacity to win. But now that is politics. We have to understand that there must be a group of people who will have to make a selection. Even the people who talk about democracy, it is really not democracy. That's why you heard they are talking about a council of elders. This is politics. It is not games. It is not what. Me, I believe that not all the students, because we can be choosing the NUP flag bearer, and I will come with my NRM people, fix them there, and we choose a candidate who is really not going to contribute anything to the NUP. So I feel like if there are matters of the house, let them be in the house. They get out, and if you really NRM, support the candidate we've put on table. Because that is our person, that is our sacrifice. Do it for the party if you're not doing it for the candidate. The fact that you're bringing in excuses, that means you do not support the party. Then you can move on to someone else you support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, as we move on, please, our viewers, don't forget that you need to subscribe at MUBS TV and follow us everywhere. Follow us on TikTok, follow us on X. We are Campus Politics, and every week and every Friday we always are here to discuss matters of national importance in different institutions. Yes, Honorable Tracy, how ready is the chapter to win this race?
We are ready 100% to do everything we can for our candidate, to do everything we can for our chapter, and to do anything we can to mobilize for the NRM party.
Is it going to be a sweet victory? Or
it is going to be a sweet victory. Of course, we always expect a win.
Yeah.
Yes, we always expect a win in every election.
Honorable Derek, do you think this time around things are turning the other way around?
Well, this time around things are going to be a bit small.
You guys, you already see yourselves winning.
Things are a bit smooth, I'm telling you this. I have a reason why. Besides other years, NUP is more organized this time around. I think you can see that. It is more organized and impressive, because I had never seen a chapter at MUBS where students are committed as they are now.
Yeah,
are you getting me? If you look at which attracted very many students, this semester, look at the ground and look at the people that are moving with the chapter. We have the EXCO members, we have the committee members. Those are different people, and all positions are full. Are you getting me? Which means the ground is good and the movement is a bit smooth. Are you getting me? People are joining the party. Unlike other times where people would come just because of the candidate. No, for me, I'm coming to support this person. I'm not, But this time round, we've brought people on board. People who like the party as the party, and people who like the candidates as the candidates. Exactly. Are you getting me? So this is making our work smooth. Okay? So I'm seeing victory in whichever way.
Yes, now we shall wait and see. Honorable Stella.
When different individuals come up to show their interests or they are fighting for something, first of all, you have to listen to the agenda they are coming with. I don't believe in judging people when I don't know the reason behind the formation of all that.
Is that all? If you are, since you're a politician, do you expect to move outside there and join them?
Not really.
The determination.
Okay.
I wouldn't expect to move outside and join them. Why? Because the party I have been nurtured in, I can't let it down, because I already have the background from here which I'm going to build for the future.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't have any reason why I should move outside and become confused with different political parties, moving from this party to the other one. It all depends on the agenda I have and what I'm making as a person. Okay,
thank you so much. Honorable Derek, what is your view about the patriotic lead Uganda?
Well, I personally, I won't also judge, because you never know what is their intention.
Yeah.
And what is their goal. You know, every political party has objectives. For me, but now, I've never had any of their objectives, and I won't judge. So, this system of coming out of campus and then joining, I'm a man of NUP. Yeah. Since then on, I'm a man of NUP. Even if what, I can't leave my party, because that is what is in my heart, and
Okay.
I've been nurtured
Okay.
from ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honorable Tracy, in 30 seconds, what's your view? Maybe for you could be having enough information about Patriotic League Uganda.
Just like I said on a show previously, it is not a political party. It is a peer organization. Just like you've seen Women League, just like you've seen PW League,
Yeah.
PWD League, and Youth League.
Yeah.
It is a league.
Should we say it is
It
part
is-
of NRM?
I am not going to say it is part of NRM, but it does not. It believes in the NRM ideologies.
Okay.
So it is a part of mobilization. It has not yet come out as a political party. So I cannot say after getting out of MUBS I'm going to join what is not there as a political party. But in any case, I am an NRM lady, and since it's fronting patriotism, I'm a very patriotic person.
Person. Yeah, I
Yes.
understand. Yes, viewers, this marks the end of our show.
MUBS TV.